This is Blood, Sweat, and Heels, Season 2, Episode 3. It's gonna be real quick. First off, Daisy, she ends up, after the chemotherapy, she feels better. And then she learns that her white blood cells had started decreasing. And the doctor told her to stay, to stay away from people, basically, because she can catch an infection, not to eat after anybody, basically to just stay out of germy places. And she's like, oh, okay, so I have this big event though that's coming up, and the doctors let her know, nah, don't go. So she decides she want to go anyways. She goes because she feel like cancer can't be making her lose out on money. Girl, your health is more important. It truly is, okay? You need to slow down. You might have to set up video chatting, conference calls, whatever. You might have to just work from home, okay? Micromanage on the web, alright? So, she ends up going to the fashion shoot or whatever it was that she was having, and basically having to tell people what to wear, touch people, and I'm like, Daisy, you're so hard-headed, girl. You're so hard-headed. Melissa's feeling good because she just came from, doing her play, which it did well for the week that it ran. People weren't expecting her mother, her aunt. They weren't expecting it to be as good. They thought it was gonna be a little bit lower budget than it was. She ends up meeting with the play director, whatever, and he's telling her that the play did good and that they're gonna have to do more shows. I believe he was talking about a tour. I'm not sure, but she was like, yeah, that's good and all, but look, I got to get back into real estate, okay, because I need the money, and I need to be taken care, be taken seriously, and this is my career, so I'm going to do that. He's like, alright, so I'll let you know when rehearsal is. She's like, won't be happening. Chantel, the new chick or whatever, she is trying to get Geneva and Micah to go out with her because she kind of likes Micah. She doesn't really have many American friends, and Geneva is her friend. And so they all go out to dinner. And Micah and Geneva starts talking about the issues. First it started going off rocky. Geneva was like, you have a drinking problem. Micah's like, how you go around talking about I got a drinking problem when you pull the damn flask out of you? Let me just say this, okay? You have no right to be pointing a finger at her talking about she got a drinking problem. Though I do think that she drank wine a bit much last season. I did give her, that kind of gave her leeway because of her father. But if you walk around with a damn flask, that means you need to have you a drink when you are out. Okay, you can't even stop at a bar. You want to have your drink on you. So you might be the person with the drinking problem. Anyways, Geneva ends up apologizing. She was like, I didn't know that your father had died that day. I'm not that insensitive. I'm not that hateful. I wouldn't have treated you like that. So she apologizes. Micah forgives her, and they move on. Geneva ends up telling Demetria that she had a talk with Micah. Micah's a little crazy. That's just her nature. Demetria's like, well, yeah, she's a weirdo. She's like, but hey, I forgave her. She forgave me, so we're gonna try to build from there. Demetria was like, good for you. She's like, and I believe you can do the same. She's like, well, y'all know how Demetria can be. So, anyways, Chantel ends up setting up this matchmaker meeting because she wants to date because her boyfriend sent her a text while she was in Brazil and was like, yeah, I hope you're having a fun time, but I think we should call it a day. I'm like, who in the hell, why, how you text and break up with somebody? And then you gonna say, I think we should call it a day? That is some crazy shit. You sound like it. He sound like a straight asshole. I think we should call it a day. Alright. So anyway, she ends up setting up a matchmaker, and she's nervous. Okay, because she don't want, she's nervous. She don't want to put all her business out there. So she gonna invite everybody else so the tension can be on them. So they go and meet the matchmaker. Matchmaker's like, you know, I just really want to know what have been your past relationship problems and all of this so I can find out who to match you with. They go on to, who went first? Only thing I can remember is Melissa and Daisy. So they went on Melissa. Melissa's like, you know, I'm not dating. Well, I kind of am dating somebody, but it's nothing serious. We're just having fun. And, you know, he's 42, and we're just very clear that it's all in fun. And Chantel goes to, well, you're giving your goodies to this man, and you don't want to be in a relationship when it's like, Melissa like, wait a minute, I said nothing about me giving my goodies to him. Okay, you assumed that. And it was like, well, you said fun. When people say fun, they usually mean that's what they're doing. She was like, well, I feel like me having fun is, could be something totally different from having sex. And Chantel's like, well, if you're having sex, just say you're giving him your goodies. She was like, I did not say that, and it's none of your damn business. Chantel, when you did that with your shady ass, and that's why Geneva was like, that's why she my friend, because she's a shady queen. I don't trust this heifer at all. Like, that was some, just because she say she having fun, don't mean she giving her goodies away. Okay? What the, I don't trust that heifer. Anyway, so, they going to Daisy. Daisy's like, I'm not dating anybody because I'm real busy right now. And, I just can't, take my focus. I bit my lip, y'all. Can't take my focus on trying to date somebody. And the matchmaker was like, why are you too caught up in your career? And she was like, well, yeah, I just have a lot of things going on. They was like, so are you married? And the matchmaker was like, oh, God, no. They was like, have you ever been married? No, I haven't been married. Who are you dating? Oh, well, I'm just, really married to my career. This is why I say I do not take relationship advice from people who are not happily married. What the hell you gonna tell me? Okay, how not to get a husband? I don't do that. That's like taking business advice for somebody who's never been into business and don't even plan on it. Like, I don't respect people's opinion if you don't have any experience, especially good experience in it. No. So, that's basically where that was. Melissa was irritated by, Chantel, which rightfully so, because I'm not feeling her. But that's it, y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. The link to the 4 episodes down below in the description box. Thanks for watching. Peace.